After the release of the movie Blackfish in 2012, viewers were not only morally outraged by the treatment of the orca whales, but also the endangerment of the trainers that they encountered every day working with the whales. The documentary also showed the living conditions, breeding techniques, and food deprivation of the whales was extremely abusive and unethical. The film recapped the recent death of Don Bruchel, as well as other trainers who have come close to death working with the whales. SeaWorld claims that these rare accidents happen once in a lifetime. However, all these rare tragedies could be prevented with proper care or simply understanding that orca whales cannot be domesticated. There aren't really any benefits in keeping orca whales in SeaWorld's confinement. SeaWorld claims that orca whales draw in a lot of attention. However, when asked newcomers what they wanted to see, the most orca whales or not even in the top 10 choices. SeaWorld claims that much of a killer whale's anatomy, reproductive biology, and capacity was learned at SeaWorld. However, this new knowledge was found out after examining dead orca whales and not living ones. The abusive techniques that SeaWorld uses against orca whales violates the purpose of human beings and is looked down upon in the Catholic Church. According to Proverbs 10:12, the abuse of anything that God made is not the character of God, but rather the one of evil. Harming an animal for unnecessary needs is an immoral and sinful act that is not tolerated. We can infer the mistreatment of animals is profoundly looked down upon in Proverbs 20:16 when Jesus says, "A righteous man cares for the needs of his animal, but the kindest acts of the wicked are cruel." Throughout the Bible, God shows us how he expects us to care for our animals in practical ways. Despite SeaWorld's intentions for being more of a rehabilitation center for orca whales, SeaWorld has been responsible for the death of over 37 whales that had all died of other causes, not including old age. In the best interest of the whales, they should be released back into their natural habitat where they can prosper and swim happily without being harmed.